Hey guys, it's the Vitality Junkie here, and I'm just actually sitting here in Whistler on Blackcomb Mountain right now, and thought I'd do a video, show you guys the view here. So I can't turn around or I'll roll down this giant hill here, but here's the view. It's a gorgeous day here, a little bit overcast, but the sun's trying to get up here. And I have to ask you guys one favor. If you see a bear run behind me here, give me a shout so I know. I used to live up here, and I used to walk this way to go back up to staff housing, which is just up this way. And I've run into a few bears in my days, so they're pretty harmless, but I wouldn't want to be sitting here and one comes up behind me. So I wanted to do this video because I really wanted to explain kind of from the heart, personal, one-on-one, just to share why I'm doing what I'm doing, why I created Vitality Junkie, why I have the website, why it's important to me to share my story, and I wanted to put that in a video, so instead of typing it out in an article. And it all kind of started when I had my son. He was born in 2013, and I realized how quickly life was going by and how quickly time flies, especially when you have kids and you're so busy and you're just go, go, go and going through the routines. And I started to ponder, what is it that I'm doing? Am I enjoying life? I should be. I have a great job. I have a great husband. I have a child. We have a house. Everything should be good, but there was something I was missing. I was feeling like something was kind of off, and I didn't understand, and I was a bit nervous too. I thought time was flying by really fast, and I thought, oh gosh, before you know it, my son's going to be in high school, and all the years are just going to pass so quickly, and how do I savor this moment? And I came to realize that I was living on autopilot, and I use that word a lot, but it's so true that we get so stuck in our ways of just going through the routine of life and succumbing to the feelings that this is how life has to be, and just this is part of being an adult. And I was like, you know what? I am not loving being an adult, being a grown-up. This sucks. I want to have fun. I want to enjoy life. And before I had kids, it was way easier. I didn't have someone else's schedule to work around, and I had so much free time on my hands. So even if I wasted a day of doing nothing, it was okay, because I knew I could make up for it the next day. And now time's so precious. We're on a routine, which is good. I do like routine, don't get me wrong. But I just found that it was flying by. It was going by too fast, and I wasn't enjoying it. It wasn't enjoying the moment. I love my life. I love my kids. I love my husband. I love my house. But I was just on autopilot. And I came to realize when I had my daughter and I was on maternity leave, I thought I need to do something about this. I'd started to realize that, people would share, oh, wait till you're older, or wait till this happens to you. And you're expecting that the inevitable is going to happen. I'm going to get older and I'm not going to be as healthy, or I'm going to have kids and my life's going to be all about them. And I certainly was still doing things for myself, which I was proud of. I was still able to do fitness competitions and do other goals and commit to other goals while I had my children. But it felt like time was just flying by, and I was slowly losing control of what was going on in my life. And I thought, you know what, I need to do something different here. And I kind of started just reflecting on my life and pondering and asking questions and doing some research and reading, and it all of a sudden clicked. I all of a sudden realized that my passions and my goals, that's what I want to be spending my time doing all the time. And so I thought this website would be the best way to kind of share my experience and my findings. And I'm just going to fix this for 1 second so I have something to hold on to here. Sorry about that. And just share kind of what I've experienced, and hopefully inspire other people to get off autopilot and start really, really enjoying life, and not just kind of coasting through and and accepting that things are the way they are and this is how it has to be. So I just want to make sure I look at my notes here so I don't forget what I'm talking about. But you know, so the 3 reasons that kind of drove me to start the Vitality Junkie are, I'm not prepared to resign myself to the fact that this is how life has to be. And watching my children, you know, I look at them and I think, I want what everyone does. They want the best for their children, and you want your children to strive for their dreams and whatever those dreams are and really go for it. And I realized I wasn't doing that myself. I was doing it a little bit, but not to the full extent that I really wanted. And I thought, you know, if this is what I want in my children, how could I be an example to them if I'm not doing it myself? So that was really one of the things that drove me to start this website. And the third thing was I wanted to start being more present and enjoying every moment rather than trying to multitask and rush through life. I mean, obviously, I'm a parent, I have a full-time job, and multitasking is part of the equation. But I thought if there's a way that I can just take some moments each day and practice mindfulness and being present, I would enjoy life a little bit more. I just had an experience the other day where I was sitting outside in the backyard playing with the kids, and you know, before I started this journey, I would have probably just sat in the backyard and read a book and not really been paying attention to my kids. And I thought, you know what, I'm not gonna read right now. I'm gonna take this moment and just really enjoy them today. This is gonna be my moment of mindfulness. And there is nothing that makes me happier than seeing a giant smile on my naked kid's face who's running through the sprinklers, having the most fun in his life. And he's teaching me so much, he has no idea. I'm thinking I'm the teacher here, but man, have my kids really taught me to just be present and enjoy the moment. I'm getting a little emotional here, but anyways, and it's, you know, it's those moments that we need to grab onto and really make sure that we're enjoying. Okay, let's move past that. So basically, I'm just here to share and hopefully inspire, motivate, and have all of us share and inspire and motivate each other to just live our best lives. And we don't have to be doing these grand things, but just really just having a happy life and peaceful life and just enjoying ourselves a bit more. So I encourage you guys to share if you're on a journey. Please put comments at the end of this, at the end of the video, and share what you're doing and maybe something that you've learned, a tip that you have that you think has helped you live kind of a better, true life for yourself. And the other thing I wanted to do is just build a community of Vitality Junkies. I want us all to just come together and, like I said, share in what we're doing to live fuller lives. And that's why I created Vitality Junkie. I truly believe that the 6 habits are key to living a life of vitality. So getting moving, we need to keep our bodies moving. You know, it's not, you don't have to resign yourself to the fact that as you get older, your body is going to let you down. You know, you need to take care of it. It needs to be your sanctuary. And you don't have to be a bodybuilder. You don't have to be in the gym 24/7, but just keep your body moving. It helps, you know, it helps with releasing happy hormones and creating more happiness in your life as well by exercising. And eating healthy, balanced nutrition, so important. I can't tell you, last night we're on vacation, so I indulged a little bit, and I had a really bad sleep, and I know exactly why. It's because of the food I ate. I had a little bit of wine, and the combination just had me up a few times in the night, and I just could not sleep. But I know when I eat healthy, when I exercise, I just have so much better of a sleep. And sleep's really important too. That's another one that we need to make sure we're getting at least 7 to 8 hours of sleep a night. So I'm going to share all my tips and stories that I have regarding these habits. Mental fitness is probably the biggest one of all, because even just practicing mindfulness has made a huge impact on my happiness. And practicing mindfulness and being present and asking questions and getting off autopilot is probably the biggest thing that you can do to start. If nothing else, start with that, because that's where you start to ask questions and start to think about, you know, am I wasting time right now by sitting on the couch watching TV all night? Is there something else I can be doing to make me happy? You know, and constantly asking yourself questions through the day. So important. So that's the number one thing I would start with, is just being more present in your moments. And then, you know, having a vision and a passion, having goals, achieving your dreams, a purpose, something to work towards. It's important. And this is another thing that I learned on this journey is I've always done this. I've been good at doing this for myself, is taking care of yourself. You moms out there that have kids, and of course you want to spend time with your children and be with them, but you know, setting an example for them that you need to take care of yourself first. That's most important. I always say to my son, my daughter's a bit too small, but my son, I always say, who do you love the most? And he says, me. And that's the number one thing. You have to take care of yourself first. And that is, again, why I created this website. I want to help others to take care of themselves first, so that they can be good examples for those around them. And then also nurturing each of your relationships as well is so important. You know, taking time to hold your husband's hand once in a while, or have a quick snuggle on the couch once in a while. We forget to do those things. That was one thing that I found. We would, you know, you just put the kids down to bed and you're so tired, you just want to sit and relax, and you forget to just be with each other as well. And sometimes it just takes a minute or two in the evening just to hold each other and just be with each other for a few minutes is all it takes. But anyways, back to vision and passion. It's just, you know, finding out what it is you enjoy in life and make sure that you spend time doing it. It may not be a full-time job. It might just be something that you do on the side, but you need to be fulfilling your purpose, because once those kids are older and they're out of the house, and for those of you that don't have kids, you know, you'll feel happier when you're doing things that you enjoy. And then the last thing is getting yourself organized. And again, that comes with mindfulness, but really keeping yourself organized, planning and figuring out your weeks, and making sure that you're organizing time for yourself, organizing time for you and your kids, organizing time for you and your husband, and just organizing time for your health, and fitting in your exercise and meal planning and that sort of thing. So I am literally here. I am just speaking from experience, from what I found to be successful for me. And I feel right now I'm at my happiest I've ever been. And it is truly, truly because I am living a life of vitality. And that's really important for me to make sure I'm finding good balance in my life, happiness, developing great relationships with my friends and family. And so I just want to share that with you guys. And I hope you enjoy the videos. I hope you enjoy the articles, the website. And I would love your participation. I'd love to build a community of Vitality Junkies. So please do share if any of you have anything to share at the end of this video. If you're not following me already on Facebook, please do. Vitality Junkies, the page. And then my website is vitalityjunkie.ca. So you can visit the website as well for articles. And let me know if there's anything you need from me. Right now I'm creating a program that talks about the 6 habits and really dives into each habit and how you can implement it into your life. There's a lot on the mental fitness side of it that I want to introduce to you guys. So I am creating this program. It's taking a bit of time because I'm still working full-time and doing, obviously being a mom and doing all these other things for balance in my life. So, but when that's ready to go, I will let you guys know. And but if there's anything else that you need from me, if you want to hear videos on certain subjects, please let me know. I'd like to post a video every week. And so some of the videos I'm looking at doing is a meal prepping video, and what else, talking about just you know, pushing through fears and limiting beliefs and that sort of thing. So those are kind of a few things that are in my mind right now, but if there's anything you want me to share, please let me know. I hope you guys have an awesome day, and we'll see you soon.